Now we will show some beginning steps for those who are still learning the folkloric steps and are still new to the dance. We will start with basic movements. I will now just quickly demonstrate the step, and then I will break down the steps in detail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And counting back. Of course, what I just did is a folkloric move. We must show an oriental touch. Here is how it will go. Now we will break down every move and step. To prepare, we should lengthen our whole body and keep lifted. Our legs should be straight, our tummy should be tucked in, our shoulders and neck should be lifted. The whole body should be lifted and straight. I'll start. I will bend my right leg forward. We will do a small bend, not a big one, and then tuck. The second one, the same step, and then tuck. Our tuck, or accent, should be upwards. Upward, not forward or back, but upward. Plie, or bend, and then upward. Plie, upward. Plie, up. If you wish to go backwards, we will make the same plie, crossing my legs, but backwards. X and up. X and up. X and up. Now we talked about the hips, so let's move forward and talk about the upper body. The arms, how to move the arms with these steps. The arms are always opposite to the legs. For example, I'll move the left hip, the bent arm will go like this. The arm behind my head is always opposite to the hip I am moving, like this. It wouldn't be possible to do this. Of course it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't look good. That is why the arm should be opposite to the hip. I will do it one more time, slowly. Of course the neck is very important. I shouldn't look down while dancing. I have to keep my head high, stretch my neck. Every part of my body has to be stretched. From the top. Plie, up. Plie, up. Plie, up. Let's go backwards. Plie, up. Plie, up. Plie, up. Plie, up. When I'm going backward, for an oriental touch, I don't do the move like this, as it is in folklore. This hand move is folkloric. I like to give it an oriental touch, so I do this. I rotate my arm over my head and do the tuck accent.
Tuck, 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 tuck.
And now, we'll do a circle with our waist,
نعمل سيركل بوسطنا، زي نلف بوسطنا. هنعمل دايرة على الجنب،
circle
دايرة
to the side,
دايرة
circle,
دايرة.
circle.
طبعا
This
الجنب ده
side
لازم يكون
should be pushed
جوه.
in. You might see a little extra sticking out. Okay, heading in the other direction. 1, 2, 3. How to integrate the shimmy in these circles?
في الدوائر دي.
There are several types of shimmies. The typical shimmy we usually do is the shimmy from the knees and the hips. Combining them both creates a bigger shimmy which looks very good on stage, like this. See my knees? They are shaking back and forth, but at a very quick pace. And then my hips help by moving with my knees. So they create a big shimmy. So now, when we integrate the shimmies with the circle, we go like this. 1, 2, 3. On the other side, 1, 2, 3. We want to separate between these 3 and those other 3 with the accent marking the separation. Circle, 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 tac.
دايرة 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 tac.
One more time.
دايرة
Circle, 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 tac. Circle, 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 tac. Of course, in this step, our tummy is tucked in, our shoulders are back, and as I said before, our body should be straight and lifted. We will do it slowly. To show the circle, it should be a complete circle. I go like this, and I come back. I go like this, and I come back. Slowly, and I come back. And going to the other side, but before going to the other side, there is a tuck accent I need to make upwards. The second circle, my arms are stretched out, tuck. We'll integrate the shimmy now. We'll do it very slowly. The feet cannot just be flat on the floor while we are doing the shimmy, especially when we are circling. At the beginning, we are on our toes, and then when we are circling, we have to stay on our toes. If I put my heel on the floor, I will not be able to complete the circle, and it won't be a very strong shimmy. So when we do the shimmy, we shouldn't do it so high up on our toes, just a little lift. 1, 2, 3, tuck.
1 2 3 tuck.
And now, we will do another step. We have to lift ourselves up and stay up on our toes and be very lifted. My arms are stretched out. Oh, I forgot to mention something about my fingers. My fingers play a very important and big role in how I dance. I cannot dance while having my hands like this. When I dance, my fingers, as well as my eyes and my eyebrows, as well as every part of my face, it has to talk, must express my emotions. When I move my hands, I let my fingers dance, like this, like this. I make my fingers dance with me. This step, there will be a finger movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.